Hello and welcome from the Biscuit Wagon. This is Sierra Mike 091, continuing our Let's Play of Beautiful Desolation. So, time for the round 2 of our insect game. I'm just going to cut out a lot of this because I did a little research and it turns out this is a lot luck-based and not so much skill-based, so we're just going to be throwing the dice a lot. So, yeah. See you when I finally win this thing.
I am humble. Your tick bug fought bravely. He killed my buddy, who have earned his name after many battles. You may not have plenty, small man, but before you go, you may name your bug.
Okay, so that actually didn't take me nearly as long as I thought it was going to. Oh well, you literally didn't miss much. That was round 4, I believe. Alright, so, again, I like being the nice guy, so, respectful to the culture.
It would be an honor to give it a name.
What name would you bestow on this mighty warrior?
Name after Robodog, name after the guy he beat, or our brother. To be frank, I like the idea of the bug being named after the brother.
I'd like to name it Donovan, after my brother. He gets knocked down, but he always gets back up again.
Donovan. It is a powerful name. This bug shall grow to be big and fat like an egg. The sign of a good life. Now, one more decision. This bug has fought and earned its freedom. You can let it go, or give it to me as a replacement, to continue to fight for glory.
Be free, young
I think
Donovan.
he fought well. Let it go free.
Very well. I shall release it into the ether, where it will live out its life in the wilderness.
Alright.
I remember a time before the world was like this, when our ancestors lived through us. I remember my first daughter crying up at me, her little face fierce as thunder. And what do you remember, Mark Leslie?
I'm just gonna sidestep that.
Thank you for granting me an audience, great Uti. Forgive me for asking, but how do you know my name?
To have a name is to have history. I am a student of history. I am a student of names. Word have reached me of your journey, but I do not know of your history. Our memory walker looked through the records of your name. You are not from here, Mark Leslie.
I've got to say, I'm more curious about what the record says than how she has access.
What did the record tell you about me?
After it read the name Mark Leslie, its mind became conflicted. It stopped responding. We will find a way to copy its mind again. For now, the name and history of Mark Leslie are still being written. So tell me, Mark Leslie, what is that you wish to know?
Interesting. So by implication, they have a copy of the record. And they said that it was a mind, so it's some sort of AI. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, you know why everyone is stoned? They have the herb. And I've been providing it to them. I guess that makes Mark a drug dealer. Anyway, so, yeah, let's actually keep on topic.
I'm looking for information about something called the array.
You are not the first to ask about arrays. Years ago, the Chizenyama were scouring the planet for something called the array tether. We found one in an active agnet-based in Vesta, and another one stripped down in the same mountain range. The Chizenyama took the tether and returned it to their home, the grasslands of Zuzu.
Why did they need the tether?
The Chizenyama say they are not made for this world. They are trying to leave. But if they leave, they will take the secret of the herb with them. And I cannot allow that. I know they are searching for something else, for a tear where reality is weak enough that they can pass through to their paradise.
Yeah, that sounds like a political fight, and I don't want to get involved in it. Maybe we can be the diplomat and find a way to
I think
get
I
both.
can help you. And maybe these Chizenyama too.
If you can find out where the tether is, we can help you get your tether device.
What will you do about the tear?
Negotiate. The Chizenyama have refused to talk to us. They have severed the umbilical cord that links us to our lost past. They have taken much from us.
I still need more information before I can decide if I am forced to choose between one of the two. I need more information to decide which of the two I'm gonna back.
Why did they refuse to talk to you?
Possibly because they heard we were attempting to grow our own herb. It is possible, but not in the quantities we need. I can only provide so much milk before I am worn out. This will allow you to pierce the Chizenyama shield and contact them. Now go, Mark Leslie. Help us and we will get you your tether device.
Okay. Still not sure which side I want to back based off of that. Alright. Buffalo. Let's go. Alright, we're heading to Zozo. Let's go talk to these guys. To be frank, I don't blame these people for wanting to just go like, you know what? Peace. I'm out. If I was stuck in this world too, I would also choose that option.
The winds of the grassy plains ripple through our minds like a still pond disturbed by a tiny pebble. Are you that pebble, gentle traveler? Because even a tiny pebble can cause great waves given enough time, and we do not wish to drown.
Why do people always talk in weird ways? Can't they just be straight? Yeah, I'm just gonna choose the path of non-aggression. I don't want to
I am
harm
a
people.
gentle traveler. I don't wish to disrupt or harm you. Are you the Chizenyama?
You have kind eyes, and a soft way about you, but many dangerous beasts will hold of baring their teeth until just before they strike. We have trusted many people in our past, and that trust has often ended in blood staining the grass we now call home. It is hard for us to open ourselves to strangers, even those with the kindness of the old gods emanating from them. Tell me, stranger, do you have a name?
My name is Mark Leslie.
I am Numpilo, mother of elf. I am Cheese. Behind me is Owito, son of the earth, who is also Cheese, and Chaka, who is Yama. We are Cheese and Yama to those that sit outside of our circle. To those who cannot see that a spirit is not one, but many. And now that you know who we are, and you know who you are, our lives have become entwined like a thread stitched in the fabric of our world.
Interesting way of, interesting philosophy. Not sure I fully agree with it, but hey, you know, you do you. Again, let's take this the diplomatic approach.
I'm here to build relationships with new friends. I hope we can help each other.
And so, the ripple in the small pond comes to lap at the edge of the lake. We are always grateful to those that offer us help. Love can spread through the world like a wildfire if we pass on those embers through deeds of kindness. It so happens that we are seeking the help of someone who travels outside our homeland. But before we ask a favor of you, it is only fair to ask if there is any shadow on your life that we may cast a light upon.
I heard you have a tether device.
Ah, the ripples of our past deeds have spread to the current moment in time. We do possess a tether. Now, if you could answer a question from us, gentle stranger. The only others who know of our tether are the Hanasi in the city ruins. The winds have swept up many things in the past. Leaves, dust, the scent of fresh herbs and flowers. We read the wind like others read books. Even the twitch of the great lost Tokoloshi's ears holds clues to our future. And with the storm clearly brewing in the distance, it is a surprise to hear that the Hanasi would tell a stranger of this.
Again, playing the diplomat. I don't like. Again, the conflict between these two is not really my problem.
The Hanasi are an honorable people. And when I asked them to help me locate the tether, they obliged.
Well, perhaps they were right to trust you with this information. It would seem that you are a man of worldly talents.
So, can you help me get this tether device?
Anyone wishing to come into our village is required to perform a selfless act for the tribe. Recover a lost treasure, help a fellow tribesmate, or show an example of great bravery. The last man to try and enter our village vowed to bring us the lost Tokoloshi. He failed, and still he wanders the vast world, never knowing the joy of joining with us. The traveler before him tried to set up a small Chizinyama outpost in the south, but they were never heard from again. And when the first Yama split from the Hanasi to join us, they proved their worth in battle and even brought us the tether device.
Yeah. Another quest, let's
If
do
there's
it.
a way I can help you, I will try.
This brings us much joy. We cannot tell you which path to travel. The winds will guide you and the old gods will whisper to you if you listen. Perhaps we will see you again, Mark Leslie. Perhaps.
Alright. Alright, new location. Let's see if we can find it. Ruin? Yeah, this is the new one. Let's go see what we can find. A lot of radiation is what we find. Don't worry, Mark. You're only losing like 20 years of your life. What's this? Yay! More credits. Keep wandering. What is this? Hey, no. Okay, congratulations, you have worms. You might want to go see a doctor about that. Is there anything else in here? Okay, nothing. Something killed the... let's... I think... Let's talk to that, one guy way back. There's a hunter. See if we can, let's see, he was in Witherberg's Overlook. There's the Overlook. Hey, Ishmael.
Ishmael?
Hey, fuck up. Oh, it's you and your dog. You look a bit more at home now, eh? Not so much like a newborn giraffe stumbling around.
Yeah, I've traveled far.
I guess so, eh? I've traveled far since we met.
It's a good look on all of you. You looked too clean when we first met. You and your dog looks proper fail now. I never trust a man with a clean dog.
Last time we spoke, you said you were looking for something for the Chizinyama. An animal.
Yeah, they're beast. Klein, green and brown, squeaky dung. They thought I wanted a place in their village. I just like to hunt.
Where did you last see it?
Without my hunting bug, it's hard to find the small things. No, I haven't seen it. But other trackers say it likes seawater. I built a trap to catch small animals. But I'm not someone gonna trap something I'm not gonna eat.
So, there's the... This guy's got a trap. We've got those worms, which will probably be bait
I
for
need
it.
some help. Could I use that trap? I'll make it up to you.
Oh, sure. It's weighing me down here. Take it. Not sure what bait you could use. But if you get the thing into the trap, it'll close up lekker quick. If you end up catching it, let me know what it tastes like.
Alright. Worms plus empty trap. We have a baited trap. And if it likes seawater, if we head all the way back to where we first started, well, folks, at this point in time, I got a little bit of a storm going on, so if you hear any of the rumbling in the background, I apologize. Not much I can do with it at the moment.
I'm gonna be down a few pounds.
That's probably a good thing for you there, Mark. Or Don. Let's see. Gotta be somewhere we can, did I come down here? Not sure if I did. Let's see, it likes seawater, so gonna be around... Wait a minute, is it that big old bug that we saw all the way up here? Has to be, yeah. There's the baited trap. I'll give this place a little bit of a closer look over before we go out. I feel like I'm missing something. We can kind of just breeze through here real fast. Get that out of the way. Yeah, it looks like I did miss something. Alright, I wonder if this is going to be one of those things I have to leave the area, come back. Which, if that's the case, it's not too hard. Come on, you little bug. Take the bait. Yep, it's something we've got to leave and come back for. Alright. And, yeah, there it is. Gotcha.
Slow down.
Ugly little thing. Alright, to the warden. I wonder if there's any see if the Hanasi have anything to say about us doing this. Or Hanasi. Up to the tap room.
My ankles are swollen.
Oh, what you need to do to fix that there, Don, is drink water, change your socks, and then take some Motrin. That is the cure-all to anything. No. Oh, I was curious. Alright, let's go talk to our one group of friends. Zozo. There we go. Alright. Here you go. Have your bug.
Hey.
Oh, we have to...
The winds have blown you back to us, and with our lost Tokoloshi. Shakair doubted your return, but I told him that I saw in you a man of conviction, a man with the blood of the old gods in him, gods of wind and fire and earth.
Isn't... No, that's a... For a second, I thought there was a song about that. The gods of wind, fire, and earth. Okay, let's, a little bit of an indelicate way of doing it, but oh well.
Could we discuss the tether device?
You must learn to savor the delights the world has to offer, Mark Leslie. Come inside. Stay a while. We can talk face to face.
Entry granted. A full transport and 3 occupants.
Alright. Just hope this doesn't turn into a, Let's not sample local cuisine, as it were. Alright.
Control, come in. Control, come in.
Another codex update. Again, I wish I had this guy's ability to just kind of draw art out of freaking nothing. Whoops, misclick. Oh, it's down this way. Ooh. There it is. Wonder if these guys have anything for sale that I can buy. Ooh. Something we can interact with. Get that one group that we can talk to.
I don't think this is up to code, eh?
Oh, definitely not.
What are they building?
Looks like a giant ship. And if anime has taught me anything, it's probably going to fly into space.
Workers seem intoxicated.
I mean, to be fair, the Hanasi are not much better. Let's talk to these guys.
Welcome, Mark Leslie, to the homeland of the Chizunyama. It is thanks to you that we are one step closer to leaving this place, to join with the old gods in Ayal. While you may not be Chiz or Yama in body, your deeds have bound you closer to us, wrapped you in the warm blanket of fellowship and understanding.
Again, diplomatic.
Thank you, Nompilo, Oeto, and Shaka. We feel honored to be here.
The honor is ours, Mark Leslie. Now that you have proven your worth to us, perhaps we can show our worth to you. The winds have told us of your dealings with the Hanasi. We know it is no coincidence that you have arrived in our lives after talking to Uoti.
I wonder if this is a decision point. Wonder if this is where we have to make the decision to support one faction or the other. Well. Whatever problems they have, I'm really just here for the tether.
I'm just here for the tether. I don't care about your gods or your history with Muti.
Mark Leslie, you are singularly minded man. We are surrounded by workers with weak spirits. It is rare to meet someone who is so strong-willed.
Are the Hanasi here your slaves?
Slave is a terrible word, and there's no place among followers of the old gods. The Hanasi here are indentured to us. They give us the sweat of their brows constructing our ark, and we provide them with the herb they need.
Well, an indentured servant that you keep drugged up is still a slave. Yeah, just because they're addicted to a drug doesn't exactly, it's not exactly helping your argument there.
Can you tell me more about this ark of yours?
When we were G's, we spoke with a memory walker. He told us of Layal, home to the old gods. We scoured many memory walkers over time, and discovered designs for the Ark. A great vessel that could carry us into Layal to meet the old gods. We tried once before, but the portal spawner would not allow something the size of the Ark to travel to Layal. The portal spawner tore open a hole in space, but the Ark that was meant to travel through it crashed. That was generations ago. When we returned to our homeland, we discovered that it had been stripped bare, broken down, burned to ash. So we erected this ancient bar shield to keep ourselves safe while we constructed the new ark.
In the tether?
When we uncovered the bar shield, we read about the array and the tether device. The tether device inside the array possessed technology that would allow something immense to travel across the void into Layal.
Yeah, let's not take it. Let's just ask if we can get
the
it.
tether device. What can I do to get it?
Now that we have the Tokoloshi, the only thing keeping us here is not knowing where the fabric of reality is weakest. Over generations, the location has been lost. To know where the gateway to Layal has been torn open, that information would be invaluable to us. Bring us that, and you shall have your tether. Now go. Mark Leslie, we look forward to speaking with you again.
You got it. Alright, it's been roughly about 30 minutes, so... Well, I got one thing to say about this session. Are we the baddies? Anyway, folks, this is Sierra Mike 091 from the Biscuit Wagon. See you next time. Out.